The F1 2017 career mode here on F1 2017. I'm your host Raritron89, and we are back here today for another episode of the career mode here, and we are at the circuit of Bahrain. Now, Bahrain, as we know, on this game has a tendency of being massively OP when it comes to the AI, and it's proved to be so once again. And slightly worrying because basically they wanted us to qualify 12th. We qualified 14th, which I'm not happy about. Which was obviously slightly annoying, and just wish that we'd been able to do that. So, like I say, why has that happened?
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Hello, FIFA Norway. I hope you're well, buddy. Don't know why I'm still hosting. I want to get rid of it. Why am I hosting? I shouldn't be hosting. I've got the game. I've got my stream set up. I've got my stream set up and ready. FIFA, tell me, what can you see, buddy? Don't know why it's not showing. Let's try this again. Okay, so doing F1 2017. Get that done. There we go. So why has this happened again? Channel feed. What does this mean? Oh, okay. Don't know why on my laptop it's showing me hosting someone. That's weird. Okay, that's gonna be weird, so I ain't gonna be able to see myself on here. Well, like I say, guys, let's ignore a little technical glitch. Yeah, so basically, we have got a absolutely humongous task in front of us today. Now, I believe we may be able to sneak a point here, but the car feels horrible. It really does. I think once the tyres start to die off, we are going to really struggle. And so basically the first part of the race is going to be so important once again, and it's just going to be a case of holding out while we can. Like I said, lucky enough for us, we have the Mercedes-Benz powered car in the back of our car, so fingers crossed that will help us. Hopefully next race we'll have an engine upgrade as well, so I'm kind of counting on that to kickstart our season. Anyone that's new to the channel, do hit that follow button so you can see more and more F1 content. Take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton on pole the grid position. Is here, and Bottas there, separated by a tenth, and then Red Bull's going to fall back in the air. Has Kimi got a penalty? Where's Kimi? Daniel Kvyat, Palmer, and Williams. Kevin Magnussen. Yep, Kimi has a penalty already at this stage of the season, so good. Oh, that does mean though, however, we do move up a position. Carlos Sainz, why are you all the way back there? Makes no sense, you idiot, you buffoon. So let's go down to the track. You fool. Alright, so we're going to crack on with this race. Of course, let's not forget, there's going to be no rain to help us out around here. So we are going to start this race here in P12. Okay. Have we moved up 2 positions? I get the feeling we've moved up 2 positions. I'm not going to complain. 12th place, 2 positions outside the points. We've got Julian Palmer and Daniel Kvyat in front of us. Our teammate as well. Here we go, 5 laps at Bahrain. And it's go. That's the... Oh, Kimi had to go straight down our inside. Or just, the inside is my line. Sweet. Try and... Oh, Hulkenberg. That's a great start. Swoop to the side of Hulkenberg with a good side of our former teammate. Basically just letting him know we're there to say bye. So great start here for us. That's a nice clean start. Basically we've got 56 laps now to see we're going to come out in the race. It's going to be really interesting. Yes, I know someone in Brazil will be dead happy with you being a fan people. Definitely that corner. It's had definitely broke late for no reason. Like I said, part of the track now where the car should be at its best. The tow as well, we need to be absolutely so far so good. Like I said, we've got in China, we've got Kimi right, who's got to make his way through the field. Let's see what's going to take it. Try and come up our inside balls right at the start. We need to save our race. He's in P11 at the minute. Let's take a start and say Kimi Raikkonen's in P11. Now there is a chance we could get left in no man's land. Behind us is going to reel us in because obviously we're struggling for pace here this weekend, which unfortunately is just where the car's at the minute. Aerodynamically, chassis-wise, the car absolutely dreadful. So we just need to, the best we can. I mean, like I spent 2 years outside, we know what a bad chassis is like. The only difference is Williams is at that level. Really improved as where the Sauber okay, 6 at the minute, so live with that. Live with that right now. So just gotta try and lack of straight line speed Red Bull has. Slightly slow through there. At the minute, we're just about to go away from Grosjean. Providing we don't make any mistakes, like that is a huge mistake. We're going to get DRS. Don't think Grosjean's going to get that. DRS on the finish straight as well. Yep, here's a second, so we are going to struggle, I think. Landon, hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Like I say, you're back. That's all I care about. I hope you're well. Yeah. How is everything? How's everything? How's life? Yeah. Like I said, as you can tell, we're in Williams now. Or Bahrain. We finished 13th or 14th after a great start. We just bottled it after 2 wing changes. We got 8th place. Oh no, actually in China. 7th place in China. And yeah, we're here at Bahrain. We started 12th. I think we qualified in. Like I say, it's up to us now to just stay out of trouble, especially around here. Just we are not in DRS, so we have lost a bit, I don't. DRS on the before seeing it. Struggling, expected in this car through the corners. When I joined this team, I expect to have the worst chassis on the or the worst aerodynamics. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, it'll work at all on, so I need to everything else. 6.8 of the 41-year-old Felipe Massa. So let's not forget, guys, 2020, Bottas Championship, 2017, in 2018, Vettel in 2019. We will add our name to that list. Working our way through the team, which is the ideal way of doing a career mode, I think. Like I say, at some point, Kimi Raikkonen is going to clear them, catch up with Grosjean, and then, yeah, it's basically going to be almost lap 16 again. Yeah, of course it is. It's always that. We've got 3.1 second over Roman. It's looking good so far. We've got fuel of plus 0.9. Nice, there's been no incidents. Some incidents to happen. So we're at that point in the race using time to recover. I think it's DRS. Just barely hanging on. Let's see what the strategy actually is. I'm looking at the strategies. It's just what they come up with as the race goes. That makes it kind of exciting. Me personally, well, just quick tire time. That gap between myself and Grosjean, well, 0.1 last time I looked. I say the car doesn't feel bad. It's just feel it struggle. Let's see, the stream's a bit laggy. Just wanted to let you. Yeah, I know the stream's laggy. It's always bloody lagging. Nothing I can do about that. Really. Like I said, what you guys can see at the minute. I basically got hosting. That's preventing me from what's going on. So, like I said, basically bad situation here. I know my internet's rubbish. Streaming from my Xbox as well. I don't have the equipment. Like I said, that much I need to stream. Better internet start. I need stuff that is streaming from your Xbox less laggy. A lot of streamers do streaming from consoles. So once they get fibre optic in our area, then we'll have fast speeds, which is something. 50 laps of this grid. Still out of his car, so I'm taking that at the minute. He is pulling away more and more, but we are pulling away from Grosjean as what I want to see. I think the Williams is quite bad on its tyres as well, so despite 2 upgrades on tyre wear because of my driving style as well. Still feeling the effects of it. But like I said, the main focus is the engine. You know, we're in the 4th year and they've not put an upgrade on the engine, which believes have been falling from further down the field. It's up this season to some sort of level play. Starting to pass the drift. Expected really, because like I say, we just didn't have, we haven't had the pace all week around here. Hoping in Russia, a track that we tend to think it's alright at, it will sort of come back to us. Kind of hope. Always going down ever so slightly. Right, so we do 36.8 our this lap, so we're running about 5 seconds at the minute off Lewis Hamilton's time. Leaders are at the minute, you can see them going through turn 3. That's good. That's that. I just know we, like I said, we need to make a big gap as possible. It's like I say, Kimi Raikkonen is in that group. That's there, so I'm aware of that. And I'm basically trying to make the best of a bad situation here. We had a good start, and so did Grosjean. 4 seconds, so we're still pulling away, which is good. That's what I want. Just bear with me, guys, because... Alright, why am I still hosting? Don't want to host. Want to go back. Why? Why am I hosting? I shouldn't be hosting when I'm streaming. I don't understand. Thing. Let's see if closing it down and reloading it will sort it out. Look, there we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, they're doing 34 sixes. Doing 34 sixes. I think I'm about to go across the line and do a 36. 36.3. So I am 2 seconds a lap slower than the leaders at the minute. Exactly what I want, but sometimes you just don't have a choice. It is what it is. Like I said, I knew I was going to struggle around here. Basically, it's one of them races where you need to get your elbows out. And later on in the race, that's going to make it very interesting when the strategies start to play out. Like I said, we can still have a safety car that could disrupt the flow of the race. So I don't think we've had a safety car yet this season, actually. I need to break a bit earlier for the feel like, oh, Ricardo's never mind. I was saying Ricardo's caught right up behind the Force India, but he's got an issue. Ricardo has got an issue, which is a shame. Right, yeah, we made a huge mistake. We've lost pretty much a second to Grosjean. Right, didn't think that we'll start pulling away now. So tyre with 36. 5. It's 2.8. No, Grosjean's faster than us. If you recall last season, I think we had an almighty battle with Grosjean around here, which lasted for about 40 or 30 laps. I can't remember if it was Grosjean or Magnussen. It was one of the Hasses. And it was probably one of the most intense battles I've ever had. He's just eradicating the gap that I had to him. Very frustrating, to say the least. Gap was 2.8, I'm expecting to be about 2.4 now. Middle sector is probably where we struggle the most around here. 2.6. So Grosjean does have a good record around here. He always does seem to have, like, he has a good race as well, so we're 12.2 in front of our teammate, which is good. Just hopefully we make the pit stop. Have the grip of the tyres to, well, I wouldn't say catch back up, but to keep whatever gap we have. I think if we're going to get to a stage where we could be winning races, like I say, Canada is always going to be our best bet to win a race. Canada and Monza, I feel like this game are our best chances. We won there in Season 3 in a Toro Rosso and a Haas. Canada, Toro Rosso, Monza, it was in a Haas. Also we moved for teams mid-season. I have low expectations, so basically as long as I get points, I'll be happy. Like I said, 13th is what the team expect as well, so I kind of have that to fall back on as well, but obviously ideally that's not what I want. Mind the first corner. Still going down. About to hit the 50 barrier on tyre, so we'll be using even more performance. Hello, no I didn't, it was just the tyres. This is definitely the true test of where we're at. Start of the season. Australia is hit and miss. Bahrain, the AI are OP. China, the AI have been dumbed down a little bit, I feel. Russia, I think it's pretty even. Spain, I'm gonna say that I feel like the AI have been dumbed down for that one. Mercedes-Benz engine. I'm so hoping that we can pull off Grosjean. So we've got 2 laps before we pit in. I think it's technically 3. I'll be very happy to get rid of these tyres. So we're catching Ricciardo very, very slowly, just a second in front of Grosjean. And I think Raikkonen's got clear of the cars behind us, like flashing red. Can't quite tell, but I think Raikkonen's cleared the mid-pack. Ricardo's fallen a long way behind the Force India now. Caught on the curbs a little bit. That's going to give Grosjean a huge run. In fact, Grosjean is going to do the undercut on us. That's frustrating. Absolutely nothing we can do about that. And it is Raikkonen that is now chasing us. He'll be on us in no time. Get held up, that will help me immensely. It's definitely come out in traffic, so there is a slight possibility, but we've still got to do another lap yet. Oh, we just cannot slow it down into there. I think every season we've struggled just slowing it down into there. It just seems to be a constant problem. I mean, it is tempting to hit this lap, but go for the lap that it wants, because I just feel like we need to do it, otherwise we're going to be suffering from tyre wear. There is a car in the pits. I'm not sure who it is. It's Hamilton. It's again Hamilton, one of the first of the leaders to pit. There he is. And because we're losing fuel, I can't do what I've done in the previous 2 rounds and the fuel usage. But if we can't, we can't. It's just basically a case of coming back, trying to bring this little baby home. Hitting at the end of this lap with our tyre wear at 57. There's Kimi. Kimi is absolutely royal with it. Not surprised, really. So once again, I might be having a battle with Kimi Räikkönen around the circuit of Bahrain. That tends to be around here as well. I know I'm pitting in this lap. I want to pit in this lap. Raikkonen continues, actually. That's quite interesting. Was that because Vettel pitted this lap? also down the straight. Behind signs. Ericsson. Magnussen battling with Verline. Oh no, Grosjean's jumped us. Grosjean has jumped us actually. Two Hasses going side by side. Oh dear, they've collided, they've touched. I hesitated there, had to hesitate. And I just realised we're on the soft tyres. On the harder tyre for a change. It's unusual. So when are we pitting? Oh, 36, so we're doing 19 laps on these tyres. Now, do we have the pace to catch back up with Grosjean? That's the question. Whilst our tyres are fresh, we need to use it to our advantage, closing back down, fingers crossed. If not, no matter. Yep, Felipe is in the pits. Oh, there's Kimi. Oh my god, Kimi's done the overcut on me. We've actually just got him back. We kept it to the outside. We kept it to the outside. Ourselves over 3. Me on the quicker tyre at the minute. Perez does the fastest lap of the race, 33.3. Not a 33.0, so his engine problems are fixed. Starts in front of it, it's 2.3, so it's coming with 34.9. Kimi's up and it's like, you know what? Oh, I say I'm not going to fight, but I know I'm going to. I always say that I'm not going to, but I just can't help it. You've got a car behind you, you can't help but fight. Again, just didn't get the exit off there, and Kimi is up our inside. Kimi makes the move. Just not going to fight him. Just going to wreck the race if I do. Grosjean gets ever smaller. It is Ocon who's actually the next car as well, so that too is not good. That Force India is quick. Oh, actually, we're going to get DRS on Raikkonen. is on a quicker tyre as well. So that means that these guys, we're on a 2-stop and they're on a 3-stop. Hoping that Kimi and Roman battle slows one of them up. Gap between ourselves and Ocon is 8.2. Climbing 3 temps. Should get Grosjean down here. He does the fastest lap of the race at 32.5. What do? We do a 35.1. Struggling out and out pacing. Fortunately, no accidents or whatever. It's a clean move. Unfortunate, but it doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for you. You've just got to get on with it. It's going to ruin our race, that. I say, this Williams is so hard to drive around here. Honestly, what I feel like Williams have done is they've basically done an evolution on the 2014 car and added little bits to it, and it's just got worse. It really has. I'm looking forward to the overhaul that will be happening at Williams during the winter. It's going to be really interesting to see where they improve the car. Now, who's chasing Ocon? I'd imagine it's Massa and Hulkenberg. It's a huge amount of time to Grosjean. It's 2.9, that's 3.6. It shows you what one mistake can do for you. So guys, I'm going to be honest, doing this race is quite demotivating at times, especially when this happens. You just think, oh, you haven't got the pace that ideally you would like. That Ocon 4.9, Jesus. I generally feel we're going to be back. It's going to be really tough for us to stay in the points. The personal best, 34.943. no retirements yet as well, and we're 23 laps into this race. There's Ocon. So guys, I will try, if I can, tomorrow. I've got quite a few chores to do actually tomorrow, to get out the Russian Grand Prix during the course of the day. I was meant to do a F1 stream earlier on today, but unfortunately I was distracted by a weird little story game that freaked me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. Gap now. 8. Say about 36. About 32. No, about 36. So we've still got 12 laps left yet. We need something. Something like a safety car. To liven things up. Now, I'd like to think that we will be able to keep Ocon behind us because his tyres should be degrading now. I don't think that's happening. It's teammate update. Jeff, teammate update. Idiot. Doesn't tell you. I've lost more time to corrosion. I broke myself in the first corner once again. To be honest, I do that pretty much all the time. Take a deep line into that first corner. I'd say it's outbraking, but it's kind of my normal line now. So I can take a wide line in and just get the car sorted in, come back out. And Ocon has caught us. Right, now we've got some defending to do. And it is indeed Hulkenberg that is behind him. Right, so, like I said, now we've got defensive mode on. Christ, he's got more grunt in that Mercedes-Benz car than we have. These Force Indies do have a tendency of locking up, so defensive. So I let Raikkonen through because that was just asking too much, especially with where the car is at the minute. Ocon, however, that's a completely different story. just caught the curb. That's what happens. You just ride the curb a little bit and it just scrapes off so much speed. What the hell, man? Right, let's do this again. Right, same thing. Go down my inside. Right. Actually, no. Don't be a dick. There we go. I didn't feel like it got brighter going through there. Look at that. Look at that. The sheer speed that Force India has over us is ridiculous. Down into 10th. I did say we're going to struggle scoring points here, and I do think that's going to be the case here. Now we're actually being chased by Jolie and Palmer. I am not being passed by Palmer. Again, that Force India just has too much pace for us. .5 in front of Palmer. It's a little depressing. We had quite a big gap over these guys, and it's just been eroded. It really has, and I said Palmer's done a really good job. It really has. You can't take it away from him. Oh, the sod is closing in on me. I don't like it. I think it's safe to say as well, guys, just going off topic here whilst it's a quiet part in the race, this F1 2017 season has, for me personally, been quite entertaining. I mean, yeah, we have the battle with Mercedes from 2014 to the end of 2016. It was just nice having a championship battle this year. I mean, yes, Mercedes came out on top in both championships. But, like I say, it was just great to see Vettel and Hamilton take each other on. Palmer is quite quickly reeling in pretty much 2 turns per second. Still got 9 laps left in this stint. Oh, Palmer's pitted. Palmer's pitted, so the next car is Hulkenberg. So it's a very early pit stop for Jolie and Palmer. Is he on the aggressive strategy? If so, it's not going to work out for him. Marcus Ericsson's out of the race. What's happened to Marcus Ericsson? Was that Palmer coming out the pits? Vettel leading quite comfortably at the minute. Where's Ericsson? Oh, they're not going to show me, are they? No. I hate it when it does that. It doesn't let you ride on board with the guy that's retired. Very frustrating. Unfortunately, a retirement's happened, and it's not one of the guys that are in front. Time 35.5. We've got 6 laps left before our pit stop, and it should be our one and only pit stop. Ah, I was looking at the wrong corner. What an idiot. Trying to find out what happened, and I'm looking in the wrong area. Again, I repeat, what an idiot. Dear. Anyway, like I say, at the minute we've got Vettel leading, Bottas second, Hamilton third, and then it's I think it's Perez fourth, and then you've got Verstappen fifth, Ricciardo sixth, oh no, Raikkonen seventh, then you've got Grosjean eighth, Ocon ninth. I'm at the minute holding up the last points scoring position, and I'd like to think I can hold on to this. Right. I feel like at some point we may have to start running lean bins. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen, but it does have a tendency to happen around here. The sky grows darker over the circuit of F.I.A here in Bahrain. Bahrain circuit introduced in 2004. I think apart from the first season, it was introduced in 2004 and 2010. It really has been great Grand Prix to have. There's always a lot happening here. 2012 and 2013 we had the same positions. Vettel first, Raikkonen second, Grosjean third. In 2013, Grosjean and the podium off Paul di Restra's Force India with a few laps to go. Hulkenberg's pitted. Hulkenberg has pitted, so Kvyat is now the next car, 12.8 seconds behind. They've just lost so much ground to these guys, to Grosjean. 8.7. Never going to make that up. Off the curb. I think we're over halfway distance now. My tyres are going off. 45%. To be honest, guys, I think I'm in no man's land. Oh, well, that of course extends the gap to me and Grosjean to 9.5 seconds. On that corner. That felt nice through there. Not perfect. I don't think I'm ever going to get that corner perfect around here. It's like, it really frustrates the living hell out of me. So hopefully in the next race the healing can begin. Engine upgrade. I don't think we're going to accumulate enough points here to buy another upgrade. That's probably going to be at the end of the next race, which means we'll probably get it for Monaco. Of course we get it for Monaco. About 10.6 in front of Kvyat, and we're about 10.6 in front of Grosjean. Actually, in the middle of nowhere. So we're just running to the plan. Tell you what, it does feel like I'm back in my Sauber days, just literally struggling for everything. So only one retirement in a minute, and it's Marcus Ericsson's Sauber. So good around here. So despite it being night time, it's still relatively warm. What is track temperature? Somewhere will tell you that. Definitely put a fresh set of boots in. And we'll definitely have a fresh engine for Russia. Not being caught by Kvyat as well. Sometimes here and sometimes there. Ocon pits. Yep, push on to get laps before us as well. Oh, Kvyat and Grosjean. Can't tell what's happening there. We're pitting at the end of this lap. That's insane. That is an insane pace, Sebastian Vettel. I think Kvyat might have got the jump on Grosjean. I'm not expecting to come out in front of him, but so with those cars battling, just open the gap a bit. Yep, hitting this lap, gonna put on another set of soft tyres. That will see us through to the end of the Grand Prix. See my mechanics coming out in the pit lane. There's Kvyat coming down the pit lane, so he's pitting the same time out as me. Now, is this Palmer coming down the pit straight? It is. Oh, it's really annoying. I put hit the limiter. Just. Oh, those two cars there coming together now. Palmer is on the quicker tyre. He's gonna have to make another stop. Massa, I'm not quite sure. Seeing a Renault pass a Williams Mercedes, that's what I want to see. He has been on them for a while. Let's not forget, so hoping we'll have the edge now. DRS as well, that's going to help us. Massa pits. I think we know for a certain that Jolien's going to have to pit again. So I'd like to think we'll be quicker than him at this stage. The gap between myself and Kvyat is less than 10 seconds. So considering when Kvyat was behind me it was 12.8, he took over 3 seconds from me. It shows the lack of pace that this Williams has around it. Through there, so we'll ignore what the time will say when we go over there. Let's say it's 1.7, but we do a 33.6, so at least we're within 2 seconds of the leader. So it's kind of where we were in qualifying. And good news, boys and girls, Vettel is not too far behind. We're going to be doing 56 laps around here today instead of 57. It's a shame Palmer's on the strategy that he's on, because he's done really well in this race. It's his finishing position's not going to really show it. Between ourselves and Kvyat was 9.3 last time I checked. It's now 8.9, so he's still catching me. Moving the 1 second barrier of Palmer? Yes, we are. Very slow going into there, but he gets a good exit. Right up the inside, and we're back in the points. We're 14.5 seconds behind Grosjean. That's embarrassing. We know that Palmer is on the tyre. His tyre should be degrading, though. He should be hitting in about 7 laps time, I reckon. So it's now up to us to not make any mistakes and just gladly pull away. Kvyat is about to be lapped by Vettel. Vettel and Kvyat just around the final corner now. In fact, Palmer pits. I think gonna have a very similar situation to what we had in this race last season. Huge battle for a point. So there'll be no hold bars. I'll be absolutely getting my elbows out, making sure that stays behind me. You never got to do it for 15 or so laps. You know what, the curbs really do slow you down around here. I never really noticed just how bad before. If you're a curb runner like I am, now Kvyat's got 8.9, but only because Kvyat's had to let Vettel through. That's the only reason it's not because of ultimately turning pace. I wish it was. It's not gonna be. Like I say, if you've got my favourite memory around this circuit in real life is of course the tremendous battle that happened in 2014 between Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg's Mercedes. Battle for the lead, which Hamilton surprisingly came out on top of despite being on the slower tyre. That was just absolutely fantastic to see. And Nico Hulkenberg and Sergio Perez in the Force India. They too in the same race, and you know, just Hamilton and Rosberg were battling for first and second, and Hulkenberg and Perez were battling for third and fourth. It's just a question of making mistakes, and when he does catch, it's just not allowing him through. Like I say, guys, if you like what you see, do hit that follow button to see more F1 content. I'm off work for the next couple of weeks. I am trying to get out as many F1 races as possible, providing chores don't get in the way. Like I said, at some point, I'd like to think within the next year I'll be able to improve the quality of the channel as well. Like I said, at the minute it's just a basic setup, nothing too fancy. Just stream from the Xbox straight through to my laptop. Well, watch it on the laptop. And like I said, we need to improve the internet as well, and hopefully if we improve it enough, it means we can stream games like Call of Duty and whatnot. That I would like, but at the minute I'm kind of stuck to single player games, so this is definitely taking precedence because it's a 10-year commitment, and I like doing full distances, as you can tell, as it's lap 43 and not 57. There he is. So Ferrari's still quite clearly the quickest car in the This feels very clumsy going through that section there. It's never quite as fluid as I know it can be. Get a blue flag in a minute. There we go. Running lean. Allow Vettel to get through. My radar looks like I'm being chased by a bobsleigh driver. Can't help but go toe to toe with another car. I wasn't generally fighting him then, I was just sticking to a line. That's how far Kimi Räikkönen's back. Again, so we'll knock it into the lead once again. Oh, we've chipped a piece of our wing off. Vettel, what were you playing at? There we go, Vettel is finally through. The AI brake really early into that corner, and I'm not risking losing my whole front wing. And to be fair, I've not really raced with anyone yet for a while, so it's nice to have on-track battle, even though Vettel's probably going to pull the stewards off. I'm probably getting the stewards off his leg, a slap on the wrist. Why is there noises? Anyway, let's continue with this. We're not going to get DRS this time. Kvyat is not far away. He's just come around the flat on the corner. And Vettel will now continue on. Oh, for God's sake. Right. I'm annoyed with this. I'm trying not to pass them, okay? You can see that. I'm trying not to pass them. And they are being ridiculously slow through the heavy braking zones. That's just to prove to you. Like I said, that's just to prove to you that I'm generally and it's just ridiculous how slow they are through these corners to get inside of Vettel. This is what I mean about AI being really slow through these really heavy braking zones. Noticed it a lot. I noticed it in season 3. Okay. Okay. I just literally got barged out the way. Let's watch this again. This is ridiculous. Wow. Okay, so that's definitely the last we've seen of Sebastian Vettel. So that's some wing damage off that. He's tapping off to 70 sideways. Right, now we've got rid of Vettel. Just concentrate on getting to the end now. I don't really know what. To be fair, I think I may have pissed off Vettel. Kind of been battling him for the last 5 laps. We have got slight wing damage now because of that. Something we've been handicapped by. Me and Kvyat pitted on the same lap, yet he's still quicker. It just shows how slow we are around here. So it'll be really nice to go to a track where we'll show some decent pace for once. Kvyat's got DRS. Here we go. Mercedes are coming up behind as well. We were so slow through there. That's my inside. Is Kvyat going to let Bottas through? Yes, he is. So, lead now as well. back up to standard now. Now we've got a battle for the points on our hand. We need to stay in front of Kvyat. There's the other Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Oh, me and Kvyat touch. So this car's already aerodynamically crap, so the fact I've got a wing damage is not really helping matters here. Right, Hamilton's on the inside, so we're back to standard anyway. Making sure Hamilton leaves me fine. Oh, that one touched Hamilton there. Oh, Hamilton locks up there to hit the brakes again. We get to a point this season where we can actually be fighting Hamilton legitimately for a position. We made a move on him in Australia. DRS this time, Hamilton will steer clear of Kvyat. Still long, still quite a bit to go in this race yet. Kvyat there, lining up for a switchback. I have good deployment there from Kvyat. Just a bit too far back this time. Really nice to watch. And it is. Just squeezing Kvyat there, making sure he stays behind us as we fight for the last points playing position. The injured front wing. Vettel 31.5. Absolutely in a league of his own. To do when defending my position is squeeze another car. got it so much on here. I started using it to when I used to do online racing. Just might have enough overgive yet this time to stay in front of it down here. Until he's letting them through. Am I gonna let them through? Yes, he is. This is where we run in lead. Oh, Palmer's slowing down. He's got a problem with his car. Oh, Raikkonen, why did he not pass me? Well, may have just landed. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Oh, stayed in lean just a bit too long there. It allowed Kvyat to get alongside me. It's been a fun end to the race, this is for sure. Definitely perked up a bit more now. Now I'm actually got something to commentate on. Like I say, guys, like I say, if you're watching it and you're from overseas and whatnot, I'm live streaming this at 11:15, which is 11:15 PM British time. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I probably won't go to bed for another 45 minutes yet, but still the point remains, and Sergio Perez does the fastest lap of the race. Oh my god. An ultimate lap for us. Almost 40 seconds. We're probably going to be about 40 seconds behind Grosjean by the time we cross the checkered flag. Rich makes it. Vettel retakes his fastest lap. We all know what Vettel's like when it comes to fastest laps. He wants it. He wants all them records. Oh, he ran wide. We're going to get DRS as well. Season, I do feel like it's going to be Toro Rosso versus Williams versus Renault. getting a blue flag, but go on, Kvyat. Doesn't look like he's activated DRS. Vettel gets fastest lap and wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Current reigning champion once again prevails. I'll let Max through. And there we go, it's not been pretty, but we're going to come home for a 10th place finish. We started, like I said, we qualified 14th, we got elevated to 12th, we finished 10th, we can be happy with that. From considering where the car is, we can be happy with that.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
And Bottas finishing in front of Lewis, so what will that do for the championship standings? Will we have a classic race to do?
So then, it's time to see how this result.
Right, so here we go, guys. New classifications for this Bahrainian Grand Prix here at the Sakir International Circuit in Bahrain. Vettel wins with Bottas second, Hamilton third, Perez fourth, Raikkonen fifth. Raikkonen storming drive after starting 14th. Verstappen 6th, Ricciardo 7th, Ocon 8th, Grosjean 9th, and myself a long way back in 10th, just holding off Kvyat. 12th, Magnussen, 13th, Carlos Sainz, 14th, Nico Hulkenberg. Don't know where the pace of the Renault cars were today, or Felipe Massa for that matter. Palmer 16th, he did have engine issues later on in the race. Fernando Alonso 17th, Verline 18th, Van Dorn 19th, and Marcus Ericsson DNF, the only retirement of the race. The championship standings are: Vettel takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship by a point in front of Valtteri Bottas. That is looking very tasty at the minute. So Bottas drops to second, Ricciardo drops to third. We move to within 3 points. Well, no, sorry. Grosjean has 3 points over us, should we say. Little sod. And Danny Kvyat moves up above his teammate after finishing... Oh, bloody hell, is that the highest place that Toro Rosso's been this season? Wow. And Palmer moves above Van Dorn as well. The Constructors' standings. No really changes. Ferrari lead the Constructors by 9 points in front of Mercedes. We're still 6th, however, 6 points behind Haas. I'd like to think, oh yeah, we've got to include Haas in that as well, because they do tend to score points as well. So it could be Haas, Renault, Williams, and Toro Rosso. Haas, Renault, Toro Rosso, Williams. Like I say, that midfield pack is so jumbled, it's ridiculous, because each and every race is different. Each and every track is different through where it's at, you know, track temperatures. It could have something to do with wind, and you know, it could be a high downforce circuit, it could be a low downforce circuit. It's just all the variables count, and like I say, for us mid runners, anything can happen. From race, like I say, you saw Renault have a really bad race there. The next race in Russia, they're probably more than likely going to be up there battling for like 7th and 8th, which is kind of where I want to be, really. So, you know, go away. But there we go, guys. That is going to end this Bahrain Grand Prix. Thank you very much for watching. Do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content coming your way. Like I say, hopefully I will be able to get a stream out tomorrow during the day. If not, then it will be tomorrow night around about the similar time, so do stay tuned for that. But until we meet again, guys, in Russia, take care, enjoy your night. This is Raritron89 signing out. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube page as well, which is also Raritron89. I love you all. Take care, enjoy your evening.